Today I'm starting another project. I've got a access to my furnace that sits above in the ceiling of my house. Well, the access door sits up pretty high on a stairwell, and I have to put a ladder in there every time somebody needs to go in and service that furnace. So what I'm going to do is build me a metal step or ladder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this baby up. I got one more cross piece to or step to cut, so I'm going to get all this set up and tack it up, and then I'm going to take it in and see how it looks before I go much further with it, because I may have to take it apart and do some other stuff with it. But anyway, we'll get started here. Alright, now we got that tacked up. I'm going to leave this one out for right now. And I'm going to take this in and see how it looks on the stairwell. And I've got them spaced out at 10 inches from the top of each step to the top of the next step. So this one's just maybe about a 1/4 inch, a little bit higher than these. But in order to get them in there and get them situated right. So that'll be good. So now I'll just go ahead and finish welding these up and get it all cleaned up. Then I've got some other things yet to do. I've got to put a board on that stairwell, plus I got to make some spacers to go in here on probably the top and the bottom step. I'll put a spacer to keep it off the wall about a couple inches. And what I'm thinking about using is the square tubing, and put it on there and weld it onto the edge like that, and then it'll go underneath. This is going to be the outside edge, outside as you see it, so I got to put this underneath here. So back at it again today. I've got it pretty well welded up with my angle and my 1.5 inch square tubing. So what I'm doing today, let me get all this sit back down here, is I've cut me some 1.5 inch tubing, and I'm going to put those on each corner as a spacer to space it out from the wall when it goes on the wall. And then I've got to cut some angle and drill it, weld it to this, which will actually attach to the wall. So I'll show you all that when I get to that. But today 2 more minutes. Well, here she is, my 4-step metal ladder, and I got all this, got my brackets welded on the side. It's going to hook it to the wall. Those are just a piece of angle that I cut to length, and then drilled it and then welded it on the side. So what I have left to do now is paint it up, and got my blocks, wooden blocks that are going to go on the wall, so that these pieces here, when you step on it, it doesn't push it into the wall, into the wall board. So we'll put the blocks on the wall, put those up to the blocks, and I'll get this painted. I got my wooden blocks drying in the house right now of painting them, so we'll get this done and we'll get her on the wall. As you can see, this is the entrance to my furnace area up in the attic, so I'm having a door made to put on there, so that way it'll be a lot easier to get in and out. And I have this this steel ladder put up here to get in and out. Used to I have to bring in an A-frame ladder, have to wrangle it in from the building, bring it in, take it out. But this way, this is going to stay there, and it'll make it a lot easier. My grandchild can use it as a jungle gym. I know that's what he'll do. He'll probably want to climb it. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. Appreciate all my subscribers. I know here it is, a little cold time. But let's get out and do something.